Hey y'all, welcome back to another video. Got the door open. It's kind of windy outside, so it's kind of loud. You know the drill. One of these days I need to do like a morning routine with all my fur babies, because they are so needy in the mornings. Like, that'd be really funny. Like, I don't have little kids at home, but I have a lot of fur babies that are constantly needing something. I don't want to go outside. You don't want to go outside? Anyway, it is day 2 of Vlogtober for y'all. So, but for me today is Thursday actually. You want to go out? And it's a beautiful day today. It's supposed to be like 69 for the high. And yesterday was when Hurricane Ian hit Florida. So definitely, I mean, literally every time I think of it, go on. You know, I say a prayer for those people, for the you know, the people, the animals, the properties. And I know that it's still going to go offshore and come back and hit South Carolina, and then it's literally going to come straight up to us. Oh my word! Come on, in or out, sweeties. So it's not over yet, but I know right now we don't know. They're still assessing everything. There's some pretty scary stuff coming out of Florida, but I am still praying for everybody affected by it. We are supposed to be getting tomorrow morning. It's supposed to start coming through, and we're supposed to get like torrential rain tomorrow evening, all night tomorrow night, and then Saturday, Sunday, both days they said they won't be a washout, but rain and wind off and on. Anyway, today is Thursday. I am talking too much. I am going to actually run out to Walmart and get a few groceries. Just fill in. I don't want to have to go out this weekend when it's raining and nasty. So I'm going to go grab a few things just to make sure that I did my big grocery shopping last weekend. But I want to make soup, a couple recipes that I saw on YouTube. I want to make, what do you want? So I need to go get some stuff for that. And then I want to get just a couple things. So I want to get that done before I get Jackson, because his least favorite thing in the world is to go to Walmart. So it's only noon. May run a few other places, a few other errands. Patrick will be coming over, so he'll definitely have to say hi to y'all. And I have a recipe. Well, I'm making nachos for dinner, super easy. And then I found like a super easy dessert recipe that I've been wanting to try. And so it's not an air fryer dessert, but I'm going to do it in the air fryer and see if it works. Never made it before. It's super simple though. It's nothing to it. So we'll see if it works. I'm going to make that tonight and I'll share it. So hopefully it does. But I just love this weather. Got the doors open. You love it too, Ollie? Yeah? Got the windows open. Clyde loves when I open that window. Sometimes I have all 3 of my cats laying in that windowsill. So I think I decided I'm going to go to Walmart, and I'm going to run into Target. Also, I never go to Target. Very, very rarely go to Target. And I want to go just look at a few things, but I'm going to take these as well because they are overflowing. Sometimes I get questions about our recyclables. We do not have a service that picks them up. Not in the city where we live. Like, my mom lives a little bit outside of the city and she does, but we don't where we live. So if we want to recycle, we have to store it ourselves and then take it, and we have to sort it out too. Like, you can't just dump, like hers, she can dump it all in one bin together and they sort it, but we have to keep ours. So we do cardboard and plastic. So I'm going to load these into the car. You gonna help me? Okay, they have Christmas out at our Target. Alright, just left Target and I'm gonna run into Walmart, get a few groceries like I was saying. Madison was texting me and we've been talking and she's literally at Target right now. I'm like, it would have been nice if I had known we were literally in the same store texting each other. Didn't have any idea. Anyway. These crows are so loud. They are so loud this time of year. But of course, as soon as I got home, they all want to go out. You want to go out too? They just can't resist it when it's so beautiful outside. So I'm home. I went to Target. I dropped off my recyclables, went to Target, and then I went to Walmart. I didn't get very much, but you'll be able to see I'm going to be making a couple soups this probably, well, in the next couple of days, and I found a couple recipes on YouTube, and when I make it, I'll share them. I'll share the recipes. They just looked so good, and soup just sounded amazing. I made that chicken noodle soup, if you saw that video, in the autumn soup collab, and it was so good. And ever since I ate it for like 3 days, and then ever since then I've just been wanting more soup. So I'm gonna be making some soup this weekend. But I'll show you the couple. I didn't get very much. I actually was at Walmart thinking, well, yesterday I went to Kroger and spent like $30, got some things. So I also had that. Yeah, so I didn't really need a lot. But when I went to Target, they had, this is the, you know, the cat food I like, but they don't have the beef at Walmart, so I just grabbed, they had 3 of them at Target. So they're more expensive. They're $1.49 at Walmart. They're $1.38. So I won't get them at Target unless they have something different like that. I got a head of broccoli, some onions, and some bell pepper. This is for some soups. Actually, that's for another dinner. Then I got some Colby Jack and sharp cheddar, some sticks of butter, vegetable broth, and half and half. Did I buy? Oh my word, I didn't buy half and half. I bought heavy cream. What was I thinking? I just realized, but it's probably okay. I can actually add milk to it and it makes it half and half, so it's fine. I got some chocolate chips because I just needed to fill up my jar. We didn't have any more. And both of the soups that I'm making called for ground mustard, and I've never bought ground mustard, so I had to get that. And then I bought this for my hair. I'm just going to try it and see. I've been letting my hair dry naturally and just kind of giving it its natural wave, but it gets a little frizzy when it dries naturally. So I'm going to see if this works. I talked to Madison and this is what we decided on. So I also got some clothes. Let me show you those. Oh my word, those crows. Those crows are so loud. I don't know if you can hear them. They are so loud this time of year. Okay. That's crazy how loud. I wasn't sure, like I don't ever buy clothes at Target. First of all, to me, their sizes they're not always right, I think. But also, the styles are so weird to me, so many of them. Like my girls, you know, they're in their 20s and they love a lot of stuff at Target. But for me, I guess my age, I just don't find a lot of stuff there. And that whole section is just super weird. But also, it's kind of expensive. So I did go today and buy a couple things. So 2 things I've been really looking for is a cardigan. And I bought a couple at Goodwill. But I want to have a couple different colors. And I saw this one. And it was on sale for $25, which is a lot. But like, I feel like it's something I'll wear a lot. And I'm always like, oh, I'll wear that with leggings. Everything I see. Oh, I'll wear that with leggings. I'm like, I wear everything with leggings. That's all I ever want to wear. But the honest truth is if it's not comfortable, I'm probably not going to wear it. Like, I just want to be comfortable. And you probably know that. Like, I wear t-shirts and leggings, and in the winter, or in this time of year, I wear long sleeve t-shirts, and then I just wear sweatshirts in the winter because, you know, most days I'm just here and I want to be warm and cozy and I just want to be comfortable. So, you know, it might look cute, but if it's not going to fit me, I mean, if it's not comfortable, I'm probably not going to grab it very often. Of course, I have to have some things that are nice and dressier, but this I thought would be so nice to wear just around the house. And it's just a cardigan. I've been looking for a couple, so like, you know, with some leggings and a t-shirt. And this color is so pretty, I thought. They had a black one, or a charcoal gray, which I really wanted, but they didn't have it in this size. So this is like a, I don't know, mauve-y pink, but it's universal thread, and it was 28, but it was on sale for 25. So I'm gonna put it on with a few things and see if it's worth $25, because that's a lot of money. And then they had these sweatsuits, and I have actually been looking for a cozy sweatsuit that, like, I find pants all the time and I find sweatshirts, but I wanted them to match, and I have not had any luck. These were actually in the pajama section. They're the brand Stars Above, but I will wear them as regular clothes. So it's just this color, which I thought was so pretty, kind of like the cardigan, but I love it. They had black and charcoal gray and like a really, really light gray, and then like a cheetah, weird kind of cheetah print. But I got the pants and the shirt, and these were $20 for each piece. So, and they're super cozy because they're pajamas, but I thought $40 for the set was pretty good compared to what I've seen. Like, those would have probably been that much at Walmart for a nice, like, it's a good quality. They're really soft and good quality. So anyway, oh, and I also got Jackson because he's growing so fast. I bought him size 16 pants when school started at Target in the kids, and they're like that much too short now already. So I don't know if they shrunk or if he's just grown, but I went, so at Walmart I was just looking for 28 waist because it's hard to find, and I found a couple 28 30s. So I'm gonna have him try these on. They were $26.98, and so that's kind of a lot. Definitely more expensive than kids, you know, uniform pants, but hopefully they're long enough and fit him. I will have to, maybe I'll let you know on the screen if they fit him, but I got him those. He can wear navy, gray, and khaki, so I got him that pair. And then this one was like 18 something. This is the brand George, and they're also 28.30, but they say slim, and of course he is slim, but like the actual slim he doesn't need. So, but I held them up to those and they look the same, so I'll let you know if they fit too. So hopefully, you know, I can't keep up with him growing so fast. Everybody keeps commenting about how much he's grown, and yes, he has grown so much. He's like changed so much, and he's turning into a young man. He's gonna be 15 next year, so not a little boy anymore. So I am just gonna make some nachos for dinner. Like I was saying, I'm just gonna brown some ground beef, got some, and I'll put some taco seasoning on some chips, and then I'm going to cut up some lettuce and tomato. And then I have this white cheese dip I got from Sam's. I gotta say, I've always wondered if this is any good. It's like almost $9, and my opinion is it's very similar to the homemade white queso that I make with white American slices and green chilies and half and half. It tastes very similar, and it's probably comparable in price, maybe a little cheaper, but I mean a little bit more expensive, but obviously a lot easier. So yeah, I don't know if I'll buy it again or not. It's pretty good, but it's the same as what I make. Also, I just have these. I got them from Ollie's a while back, and they expire in November, so I'm going to go ahead and use them up. They're just so good. These are the Southwest Zest pinto beans and red chili sauce with cumin and jalapenos. So we'll put that, and then I actually have some leftover Mexican rice from the other day. I'll heat that up, and we'll just make some easy nachos. And Patrick's coming over, like I said. Marion's been out at my mom's trying to fix the drain at the bottom of the stairs for the exterior basement door, because we're having the hurricanes coming, and it was like full of leaves, and he actually found a deer skull in there. The joys of living in the country. But I don't know where it came from, how it got there, but he just cleared it all out. And then, I mean, he said it was like waist deep full of leaves. I don't know if it was technically that. That was an exaggeration, but then he found out that the pipe was clogged. So he just spent like 2 hours unclogging the pipe. So it should be good when the rain comes, because if that's clogged, we'll have water down there in my mom's basement. But her basement is really good with flooding. It doesn't really flood, but like if that's clogged, it can. So that's good. I think he's on his way home now. But Madison called me and asked me if I would come out there and help her work on painting the stairs. So we were going to do that before. We weren't sure. She hadn't decided, but we're going to just paint like the fronts of every stair. So I'm not sure if I'm going to show that in this video or if that'll be in the video of like the whole basement. But I told Patrick to come over a little bit earlier, and we're going to have dinner a little earlier so I can get out there and do that. And then I do want to make my dessert. So I saw this recipe on where? Well, it was a link from Pinterest, and then I went to this lady's website, and she made these churro, you know, Marion loves churros, churro cake bites, but she made them just like in a pan, and I'm going to try them in the air fryer because it'll be easier. So you just take pound cake. So I think she used this Sara Lee classic pound cake. This is a big one, so family size. I didn't see a smaller one. So I'm just going to cube that up, and then I think I'm going to put, I don't know if I'm going to put butter on them before they go in the air fryer or after, and then just coat them in cinnamon sugar, and hopefully they're good. I mean, sounds good. So simple air fryer dessert. We'll see if it's any good. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and put a few in without putting butter on them. I'm not sure if it's better to put the butter on after or before. Probably after, because that way the cinnamon sugar will stick to them. So yeah, I'm going to try some. Alright, so what I didn't do all of them, I did most of them. And what I decided to do was just put it back in this container that it came with, because I can put the lid on it. So I melted like maybe 3 tablespoons of butter. I'm going to pour it over it and try to coat them. I'll shake it around, and then I will put them in the big baggie that I made, a cinnamon sugar mixture. So some of them got really coated and some of them didn't get a lot, so it probably just didn't have a lot of butter on them. But then some of them got a ton of cinnamon sugar. Marion's been working at the basement. Like I was telling you, he just showered. But you gotta try one. They're churro, but they're also cake. You don't like cake, but they're churro cake bites. They're good, aren't they? And here is our taco bar. We got rice, beans, cheese, lettuce, tomato. Meat is on the stove. I'm gonna go ahead and make Marion's plate. Patrick will be here shortly. So the nachos were so good.
They're so good. I love them.
I told them that they would get to see you tonight. So.
Oh, good to see y'all.
And everybody likes your shirts. That's a cool one.
Awesome. This is the best.
He loves books too.
By the way, I'm an author. I don't know if any of y'all knew.
Published author right here.
Woo!
Yeah.
That's true.
If you didn't know, his book.
Oh yeah. Yes.
His book is on Amazon.
Yes. Never quit.
And it's linked in my Amazon shop if you're interested.
Ooh.
I ate a couple more of these, and they're almost like a crunchy cookie. It's like a churro cookie.
Ooh.
But it's delicious. Definitely has the churro flavor, but it's not soft like the cake. When I ate a piece before, it was soft. So I don't know. I think they're good. Marion liked them. Patrick will like them, I'm sure.
Oh, I'm sure I will.
All right, done with the budget. Gonna go ahead and, you know the drill, clean up the mess. And then I'm gonna feed all the babies because they're hungry. Kitchen's cleaned. I am actually gonna head out to, I'm talking to them. He always looks at me like I'm talking to him. I'm gonna head out to my mom's now and help Madison. Thank you for hanging out with me. Make sure to give this a thumbs up and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye. Look at this beautiful sunset tonight. It doesn't pick up in person, of course, but You can see the bats flying by. We do have bats that come out at sunset, but it's like golden hour. It's so beautiful.